Hi guys, Michael coming to you from Kane. I wanted to go over with you guys a couple rules real quick. These are going to be updated feet per second rules, or FPS rules, as you can sometimes hear us talk about in the Nerf community. These are not going to affect our Mega XL, which is still capped to 70 feet per second. And it's also not going to affect our Mega X or Standard Mega, which is capped to 130 feet per second. This is going to talk about half darts and long darts. That's what this is going to kind of cover. The first thing I want to mention is we're going to separate everything into two different category groups. The first group is for a 160 feet per second game. The second group is going to be for a 200 feet per second game. So on our 160 events, rules are pretty simple, regardless if it's a springer, a stringer, HPA, full auto or burst, or semi-auto flywheeler, solenoid, pusher power, doesn't really matter how it fires. It's capped to 160 feet per second. We do have a chronograph on site that we will be spot checking blasters moving forward to make sure that everything falls within that particular range of like a magazine average no higher than 160. On the opposite of that, on our 200 feet per second events, what we're going to be doing is we're separating everything into a semi-auto mode, and we're also going to separate everything into a non-semi-auto mode. So semi-automatic is going to be your solenoid single fire, your pusher single fire, your stringers, your springers, that type of ecosystem. And everything there is going to fire like at 200 feet per second. If you're using burst fire, if you're using semi-auto, burst fire or full auto or binary, and binary is when you pull the trigger, it's going to fire a shot, and when you release the trigger, it's going to fire a shot. Those are all capped to 185. As of this point in time, which is early March 2025, we do not have a rate of fire cap on any of our blasters, but we do have a feet per second cap. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this particular video. In our older video, we limited everything to 200, but we kind of updated those rules. So we wanted to make sure to get that information out to you guys as quickly as we could. So moving forward, those are going to be the rules. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to post a link to our Facebook page down in the bottom along with our Facebook group. And then if you're interested, like playing with us, like we do also have a Discord that we can send you a link to. Just message our Facebook page and we'll send you guys a Discord link. Thanks.